Hello. Hello and hello. Welcome. Welcome to For the Crystal Empire once again. Now I know it has been a little while, but you guys remember what you did?
Yes.
Oh.
Awesome.
We talked to a monk.
I was also having lots of trouble last game, so.
I think we all remember the trouble.
For some inspiration, can you guys give me a full recap?
Yeah, I can do it.
You got this, Soul. I believe in you.
So
At least
there
what
we
has
were.
happened in the last several sessions.
I was just gonna say what happened last session because that was like what's important, but all right.
There's a couple, I guess, sure.
Okay. Well, after dealing with the waves of enemies, the Empress took the tree. I've been given land ownership over that small patch of area. I plan on turning it into a prosperous trading hub and eventually into a city, but we'll get back to that when I actually have time to deal with it. We then used a fancy schmancy magic portal that's become of recent use to the Order members to travel to this city that we were originally tasked to going to. Apparently, we got off track. Anywho, we got to the city, and the city's they're kind of jolted. They're kind of a bit afraid because, some shit's going down. After talking with the town's mayor, we learned that the Order member that has sent the signal is currently in this building over here, unconscious and in a coma by some sort of infection. Zaktra's medical arts are slowly working, but not fast enough to the point that we could talk to him easily. Afterwards, we spent a little bit of time in the bar and around the place just doing some willy-nilly RP stuff. Haseo met up with his prospective Order member that he's supposed to be in watch of. He, he's being a little shit, cutting, images into the bottom of a table, the normal stuff. And then Pyre walked up to him and was trying to solicit to where the nearest brothel was. And turns out that you shouldn't be talking to Ren for that kind of stuff. Anywho, then we all sat down and talked to Barblo, a Warforged monk, who taught Haseo the neat trick of throwing his sword in an astral projecting way to hurt his enemies. He also had a lot of information about recent events and such. Like, for example, the party had discovered a pillar out in the fucking desert that supposedly connected up to two other pillars. Well, through obvious and simple smart brain think, me brain no worky, we deduced that there was a fourth pillar in the north of the continent. But due to time shenanigans, 5 years ago, somebody set off wild magic and caused the planet to split in two for approximately 45 minutes. And then the planet promptly went back together. It so happens that where that fourth pillar was where where the planet split apart. And based off his information, the pillar is not there anymore. Out of character. It's in the goddamn space. It's in the orbital
ring.
Orbital ring. That's the word that surrounds the planet. After that, that's kind of where we left off. But now the gang is about to go to sleep, and then in the morning, we're about to get our weapons remade.
Sleep? No.
Yeah.
No, you're smuggling something.
Well, right.
The reason
yeah.
I was here patiently, now that it is nighttime, is so that we could subtly move something that needs to be hidden forever.
Yeah.
I am not privy to this. I have no idea what's going on.
You do know what's going on.
But where are you
No,
going?
I wasn't here.
I'm staying here and being
my power was out.
inconspicuous.
Remember back at the camp? There was a body milled of crystal.
Oh! Well,
Pyre
Pyre
doesn't know
what's going
about
on.
that.
Pyre doesn't
Yeah.
directly know about it. But
Alistair
you've been
knew,
traveling about it. You've been traveling with it in your cart, technically. Pyre
It's been
would
hidden under the
know.
skull this entire time.
Yeah, but it's primarily been. He's only been in the car for like maybe a total of what, 2 hours?
Maybe a day.
And the other thing that happened is part of my memory came back from Old Whitey, and we sparred, and some of my memories were coming back.
Oh yeah, we have this
And we
new
had-
player as well.
We also have this new player.
Yeah, he's getting along with the old man of the group. It's he's his caretaker now.
I'm so sorry. I thought I muted. I'm so sorry.
So, hey,
Didn't hear
hey,
anything.
Haseo, can you help me move it because it's a big, heavy object, and I'm a small boy with -2 strength.
I'm trying.
You
to
can
keep-
ask me. I got
You
19
can ask
strength.
the-
Why don't you
can
ask me?
the new member.
Ask this thick guy carrying around the tower shield to help him carry around something.
Right. So
Yeah.
we need to quietly move this inside.
Nikki, how much does this weigh?
Am I following Pyre?
You
don't
100
have to.
pounds.
How much?
I don't know who I'm
I
following.
would say
to
about
move this.
like 500 pounds, dude.
500
Oh.
pounds. Jesus,
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
It's a whole
I'm
body of this emperor, and I didn't tell you guys his weight. He's also now
He's
completely
heavy.
surrounded in a crystal, which would also make his weight more.
Hey, Sanguis, can you? No, excuse me. You said your name was Sanguis, correct?
Yes.
Could you help move this into here?
Would I wouldn't know what this. Can I make an insight check to see what it is they're asking me to move?
Well, it's in a box.
It is an object that is currently in a box,
It's a
and
yeah.
it is locked.
So a locked.
Oh, so
a large locked.
it's just a
box.
what does this box look like? It's a normal looking box.
It's a box.
So
Okay.
you know, like a
Does it look like
trunk?
a coffin or nothing?
Oh,
Yeah.
No
It's like a
longer.
big trunk that you would store something in.
You know, about the size of a human body, maybe bigger.
Okay.
Well, roughly dimensions.
Okay. Sure. All right.
You guys get to learn about my favorite thing.
Your favorite?
I will.
Yes.
I will attempt to pick this up and roll and move it for him.
Oh, I'm
If
helping
you like
you.
me.
Not even you can lift this by yourself.
Probably not. No.
Eve.
He's a beefy boy with like a 19 strength.
Yeah, but push and pull is like double that amount. But he doesn't. He doesn't have enough, so I help him.
Where
I
is this
continue to
dice?
bust down in the middle of the street.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
All right.
He's distracting them. That's fine.
Would you like me to roll?
For picking it up.
He said,
Oh,
Or
I'm
you-
asking. Yeah, we're picking up and moving it.
Yeah, it's really heavy. It will take the two of you probably.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
More.
It would take at least 4 of us.
You'd need Pyre.
No.
Oh gosh.
No, 500 pounds split between two people is 250.
Actually,
But I'm a thick man, so...
Dump straight. It's gonna take
Hold
your
on.
almost your whole party. You're
Hold
gonna
on.
need Pyre and Old Whitey to help because they both have negative.
How much weight can the utility bot help carry?
The utility bot can help, not by much.
For some context, guys, I have a -2 to strength as well.
Yes,
God.
Pyre and Old Whitey
Yeah.
have 7 strength.
God damn it!
I will
Yeah.
say though, I have a 12 constitution.
What?
Haseo and Sanguis can do it together.
No.
Hold on.
Yes.
Why does Moxie have 14 strength? This is bullshit.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Oh, fuck did you?
Moxie has 14 strength. They're a
Jeez.
fucking bard.
She is stronger than some of us.
She's plasmoids can make their own vessel.
God damn it.
Yeah, because our carry weight is twice our inventory weight. So I have 150. Twice that. That's 300. So I can easily carry 300 of it. Sanguis, actually, Sanguis could carry it on his own.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
because he has 285 times 2. That's easily over 500.
Anyways, so that we stop talking about this and actually do something, you'll
Athletics.
just hear Tirsheal
And stealth.
quietly is just...
Athletics and
Oh, stealth. Oh, fuck.
Can I roll performance to distract everyone? No?
Yes, create a commotion while you guys are trying to be sneaky. In the middle of the
I'm
night.
on the other side. I'm up near the statue dancing in the light.
Why do we have to
Most
be stealthy about
Why
this?
do you have to
We're
be
just-
loud when everyone is sleeping?
Eve.
23 to pick it
I'm
up.
dancing. I'm not being loud.
Alright.
I'm just dancing.
I mean, I don't understand why we have to be stealthy about it. It's just like, the Empress asked us to drop out some supplies to this person. Or not the
And then
Empress,
let me
but
check my.
the family member
check
of
my-
this person.
And then there's my stealth roll.
Suspicious to watch people move a large cart in a large box in the middle of the night into a specific shop.
Well, if Nikki will
Look.
let me, I'll just pick this shit up myself, and carry it through the town.
Oh no,
Look
we're
here.
literally bringing it
The-
into this building.
Oh, look, this is official order member business. There's some... Look, some potion makers need some very rare materials. So, that's why this is order member business. 'Cause we're protecting these rare materials.
Mhm.
If you need me to pick up the box, I will.
Right.
I will attempt to pick up the box.
Not the most stealthy, but they, with the help of another, they do eventually get in the building without any raising of suspicions.
Right.
Get in there.
Yeah,
Ah! Why are we all here?
Where's Pyre?
because we were helping.
Pyre's
I'm not
outside
allowed in her
dancing.
shop. She kicked me out of her shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
Because I asked for a poison that would paralyze so I don't have to kill my foes anymore. She was like, you're going to use it for bad things. And I'm like, but
and then just got kicked out.
Yeah, he did get kicked out.
Yeah, fuck.
He can be let back in.
She said, get out! Get out!
no, I'm dancing. Hold on, let me dance over here so that you guys can witness my grooves.
My God.
All right. As you haul the box inside, she'll walk over to it and open it up.
It's big ass crystal.
Yeah, so can you make this disappear permanently?
There's
Oh, that is
Points at Sanguis.
raise this an eyebrow.
I will,
You
Why is he
other
pointing at me?
hand that is blocked, cast this, and just... He
No
doesn't
idea.
know what it is. And is not privy to that knowledge.
If Old Whitey was filled in on this information.
she will look at you. It is more obvious than you think.
Where is everyone?
You watched them all walk inside. More than
Oh,
likely.
did Tirsheal try to tell me something?
No.
He didn't tell you nothing. He's trying to keep this information from you.
Yeah, but
Oh.
he is on the other side of the box that is open. He doesn't technically see the crystal.
Good morning.
It's still night.
Zactra will
Good when he walks
still
up.
look at you. Just say, wasn't expecting rumors to be true.
Rumors?
Oh, gluttonous, the Emperor was.
Oh. Yeah.
He thick.
He thick.
Be thick!
He's a goddamn. He's a
thick
she,
ass
planet.
so, as they will explain, they were one of the more emperors that was more gluttonous than others. They cherished food and a lot of different culinary things, to the point where they were a fat elf.
Damn, that's a fucking accomplishment.
So
Yes.
he was basically the equivalent of the bad sides of nobility that like to indulge.
Yes,
He
which is like,
overindulged.
which is probably why the order members didn't really want to. It's probably why they were for the people after him, or because of him. Because he was all for himself.
Yeah, so like we need.
I'm
to
not
make
meaning
this-
like he has a dad bod. Kind
Damn.
of.
He's like the merchant from one of the early Zelda games.
Oh god. Rope bombs.
But
Huh.
but the way it's like he's reaching out for something, you know?
I mean, the people that originally found the camp found his heart separated.
She will take
Maybe
out
that
a
has something to do
monocle
with
and
it.
start like inspecting it more. More than you realize has gone on. This crystallization was after.
Oh.
This is crystalmancy. This wasn't caused by the trees. His skin is still scorched and sundered, but there are parts that look like haven't been touched, more than likely what he was wearing. And she will like point around to like as if he was wearing like a kimono, a sleeveless kimono. His feet are completely scorched, his arms are scorched, his face and head are scorched, but his like chest and legs are fine. As if like they're normal flesh, but are like almost like it looks like the scorching is spreading almost, but not all the way.
Hmm.
Like right now, or
It just based on its wounds, like it looks like it's in complete stasis right now.
so? Oh, okay. So does it look more like he was suffering from like misuse of magic backfire, or is it something else?
Possibly. And then she will point out, but there's something peculiarly curious. There's a scar right down the middle of his chest.
Yeah, like I said, they found his heart separate. I think.
And then they performed it after he died. At some point.
Hmm.
She will look, or she will like, point to, the feet and arms and the head where the neck is, and be like, it started to spread, but not fully. And if you look at where the scarring is, it looks like it also spread outwards from there. The sort of scarring looks similar to the burning.
Could have been some form of necromancy, possibly trying to turn his corpse into an undead of some kind?
Whatever this man did, it killed him. Maybe turned him into something else. And then he was killed again.
But why encase it in crystal?
To stop whatever was spreading. Perhaps seal a disease of some kind. Who knows? There are many
Or-
reasons to stasis a being like well, someone affected
Maybe
like this.
someone planned to resurrect him, but failed.
Well, based
case
on them
it
taking
was told to
hearts,
stop it.
no. They would have left their body intact if that was the case. I think they were trying to steal power. And if they couldn't get it from the heart, might as well keep the rest of the body fresh. That's what
So
I
basic.
suspect based on the precision of the removal of organs. But I won't know anything else until I actually break into this crystal and get it out.
We were told to just ensure that this thing disappears permanently. And that certain parties are not to know about it.
They are gone. I'm guessing in suspicion they want to be. Or people want him to stay that way. I want to get rid of it, like you asked, but my curious nature really wants me to uncover what happened.
Hey, Nikki,
Conflictions.
did that man move in character?
He didn't mean to move this way, but he is turned over. As you see him turn over, you will hear a retching sound, and just blood starts pouring onto the floor. Black, or at first red blood, and then it starts turning black and thick, like ichor.
That's not good.
Oh,
Will any of us notice over here? Or can we...
You can hear it. It's
oh.
pretty loud.
I'm gonna walk over.
Pat, 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 pat.
What
Get
is
it all
going
out,
on
buddy.
with this man?
Who here is proficient in medicine?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Caesar doesn't know shit.
There's also a negative
Nobody.
Ghost Rider.
Hold on.
My wisdom
I actually
is a
don't think
+3.
anybody has it,
For
Except
what?
Caesar.
except Caesar.
Uh,
Sactra
yeah,
will
one.
run
Moxie
over,
does.
grabbing a bucket, looking
Foxy
at it.
does.
Oh, that is not good. This is bad.
Oh yeah, he's dying.
No, I don't think I can cure that without the source.
Hey?
I cast Cure Wounds.
That literally won't help him.
I know, but I'm still doing it. That's what
So-
Pyre would do.
Well, I think the next course of action was hunting down those suspected. You know, the ones that did this. Collecting a sample.
She
Probably
will
won't be that
turn
hard.
to Haseo and say, I don't know if you'll be able to get any words out of this man, as he is unable to. But
What? Who is pointing at me?
if you can get a sample of the source that caused this, I will pay good money.
Well, I was going to collect it anyway. I don't want a fellow order member to just die when I can do something.
What was the language you said he was speaking? I didn't hear what you said.
He didn't,
This
he didn't
Ronin?
speak anything.
Oh, I thought she asked if you
She
know a
was
certain
saying-
language.
She was saying, I doubt you'll get any word out of this man with his current state.
Oh, before that, I thought she was asking if someone knew a certain language.
She was asking if you had proficiency in medicine.
Negative.
Do you have mistletoe? Maybe I could feed him a good berry.
That won't work. Also, you don't need material components for those spells. If you have a spell casting focus.
Aren't there magics that allow you to detect the thoughts of others?
I was gonna get to that, but I kept getting overtalked and interrupted. That's okay.
Why are you getting close to me?
Tashure will reach into her bag and pull out a scroll. I am not extremely proficient in magic.
I want to do it. I want to talk to him.
Alchemy is my forte. But
I
if
wanna talk to
either of you know how to work these scrolls, perhaps you can learn something about him and what has happened to him. And perhaps that will, I guess, help you on what to do next. I'll take care of the crystal and make sure no one, she will clap her hands, and you will see the box shut, lift up, and move to a different part of the store. Like as if someone lifted it.
Huh. Actually, what level spell is Detect Thoughts?
What a good question.
I'm asking because
It's
I can
second.
just... Okay. It would
It's a second
take-
level spell.
So it would take 2 hours, and I think... How much gold worth of wizard ink to copy into my spell book from the scroll?
Class
What was
feature.
It's like, what, 100 per spell level?
It's like 50
If it's not
per spell level. Unless
That's
it's...
if it's your school of magic.
No, if it's not your school of magic, it's half the price and it doesn't take as many hours.
For each level of the spell, the process takes 2 hours and costs 50 GP, so it would take you 4 hours and 100 gold pieces to copy that spell into your book.
Yeah.
So the question is, do you guys want me to do this now or in the morning?
I would like to just simply go and kill the thing that did this to him and bring back
I-
a sample for him to try to...
Going in there blind would be suicide.
So again, I'll ask the question, do you
Well-
want me to do this now or in the morning? Because in the morning, I will have the spell permanently and can continue to use it. If you just want to do it now, that's fine. I can acquire the spell another time.
I mean, if we wanted to use it now, I could do it as well.
You're not a caster. Spell scrolls have a penalty if they are not a spell that your class can cast.
I got Magic Initiate.
That
They can cast
It doesn't-
spell.
it would be easier for one of the people who is actually trained in magic to do it. So,
That's why I have Magic Initiate. I'm trained in magic.
yes, but you're not a wizard. Or a sorcerer.
I'd like to do it.
Hey, okay, I think you're a little. Any character that innately can cast, like that has the ability to cast magic, can cast spell scrolls, but mundane characters that have like no magic at all cannot. Technically, yes, Haseo can use a spell scroll because they have innate magic and they understand magic. But Sanguis, on the other hand, cannot, because they don't know magic and haven't learned how to cast magic, so they cannot technically use a spell scroll.
I mean,
Anyway.
if you want to copy the spellbook into your thing, go right ahead. It's just,
that uses this.
yeah. And
That's why I'm asking: Are we doing this now or later?
there's other people here.
Yeah, or
I'd like to do this now so we can expedite the process. That way we can actually move forward with what we need to do because this isn't the only thing that's actually a pressing matter at the moment.
I keep forgetting Pyre talks really fast.
There you go.
Very well. Go.
Sanguis just stands there blinking, waiting for the rest of the group to do something.
Natural.
Hold on, I'm reading the details.
You'll have to dig deep.
Okay. I'll cast the spell scroll on him. So we will be taking the initial surface level thoughts and then digging deeper.
Mm-hmm.
My spell save DC is 15.
It doesn't work off your spell save. It works off the scroll. Ha! Yes! Good old...
That's not a good thing.
Why doesn't he just choose to fail?
Because he's unconscious.
Rolling a disadvantage and I still succeed. The fuck?
Yes. Good old Order member mind blocking techniques.
You do not know how tempted I am to set you on fire, even though I know it won't work.
Does somebody have silvery barbs?
Yes, the bard.
Ooh, the bard.
Moxie uses silvery barbs.
It's just a straight reroll.
Yeah, no.
You just reroll the natural 20, I guess.
Well, they roll at disadvantage. Yeah,
Eve.
you're not getting into their mind.
This is hilarious.
I love how Nikki's like, oh, we need to do this to progress the story. Proceeds to fucking...
No, she just simply said it. We would be going in blind if we didn't. That was their concern.
Can we commune with the dead?
He's not dead.
We're not killing him.
Killed him. Just communicate. All right.
Sanguis puts his sword back in a sheath.
Does that trouble pull out another scroll? It's gonna start getting expensive.
Oh god.
Look, the Order teaches its members to be very protective of their minds.
Let me do it. I'm not a part of this country, so maybe I have a better chance at it.
Neither am I. That's
You're a citizen.
no, I am not.
He is actually not a citizen. He is working to get
There you
his
go.
citizenship.
Anyways, let's try.
I'm sure you wouldn't
Let's
trust Old
try-
Whitey with this.
Let's try this again, but
It's
for real this time.
it's
All right,
not
let's
going
do it
to
for
work.
realsies.
There
Okay,
we go.
he fails.
Finally.
Okay.
First time his mental prowess was a lot stronger. This time you're able to peer inside his mind. And as you peer inside this mind of this troubled soldier, you see this. You see him and 3 others traveling through a
So, just for continuity,
Oh, good.
sorry, just for continuity's sake, so that I can hand this off to Haseo, I am writing what I am seeing down on parchment in Southern Common.
Okay.
As you peer into the mine, you watch 4 soldiers, including this one, roaming through a sort of sandstorm, kind of different than what they'd expect. All of a sudden, they start getting surrounded by something in mist. Some of them get attacked, and it leaves behind these black scars, as if ichor is causing it to not heal. These whatever it is, it's so hard to see. You watch as you see members, each of them drop one by one until it is just him carrying one of the soldiers back. He carries him a long way. But as they leave a specific threshold, the sandstorm doesn't move. It stays near the side of the mountain and a bit away from it. It's only in a specific region, and you know where to go. It's to the east. It is sort of east from where you are right now. Towards the mountains.
You mean
You will see
west?
a thought go through Tirsheal. Orders to find a cave housing members of the Obsidian Assembly. But the cave was hidden, and that was the report they gave. Before everything went to shit.
He will conclude writing down the memories and that little tidbit, and you will hand the note off to Haseo.
I mean, we already knew that, to a degree.
So, something is creating a sandstorm.
Yep. It seems we know what our next objective is, which we already knew, because I'm not going to let a fellow Order member just simply die when I can do something. So, next course of action is everyone's going to get a full 8 hours of sleep, get our gear sorted out and ready, and then we're going to head out. Is that understood?
Could you go over that
I
one more
mean-
time?
Our next course of action is to get 8 hours of a long rest, meet back up in the morning, gathering our supplies and getting our weapons and all that ready, and then we are setting out towards the mountains to find this sandstorm, which will be a nice indicator if we're there, and deal with the remnants of the Obsidian Assembly. Is that understood?
Where are we meeting?
In here, in a town.
Excellent.
Okay.
Hey, you don't
Wait,
need to
Pyre.
leave.
As I
Satra
said,
will
No.
lead you to a area behind a shelf that looks like it is like a ladder down to a pit, and
Straight to the
says, some of the buildings here are underground. My house just leads down there. There's few beddings and things down there for you. It doesn't go into
Okay.
the under bit of the town. It's only a few little areas like that.
Okay. I realized that before I came in here and made a commotion on something that I didn't quite understand. Now let me formulate my thoughts and speak clearly.
I will not make you a
You-
poison. It's not what I do.
It is something so that we can bring you back a sample in case it is a living creature. If it is paralyzed, it cannot hurt us or you. That is what I'm asking for.
Based on their wounds, it is of the undead kind.
Oh, well, never mind. Poison would just help it.
place would make it more dangerous, you see.
Well, good thing I made a fire.
same.
We'd be better off with radiant energy, but that's beside the point.
Yes, well, hopefully some of us can get our weapons remade using that ore. Should prove effective.
Did you lock the door?
The rooms are down here.
I'm not. I wish to do something else.
You actually locked the door.
We're locked
There's
in.
a curfew.
Fuck!
We're locked in. Oh, there's a curfew.
Curfew. Okay.
Let me
I
out.
will find the nearest tub shape.
That's what the checks were for and all that.
Help.
Getting it in
My
before
person is being
curfew.
held against my own will.
Stop.
Help!
Please. I will cast silence. Oh wait, I don't have silence. I do have hold person.
Anyways.
That's it. I erupted to fire. I'm just kidding.
I think we're taking a long rest, Nikki.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and take your
Sleepy
long
time.
rest. I just have my family talking in the background. It's okay.
Featured.
I'm gonna walk into a corner of the room, set up my shield, and sit on the ground and lean on my shield and take a nice nap.
You wanna help me transfer all the...
Hold on to that. Let me look. Necrotic is probably not going to be helpful.
Sorry.
Family.
Okay. Take your long rest.
Should I take bigger, small, or jumper cable?
It's up to you, man. I mean, we're not really using enlarged self because it doesn't actually really work.
I mean, we lost the martial person it was useful for and replaced them with a different martial person.
Hi.
Yeah. That's up to you. I think she stepped away.
Possibly.
Okay, so I took Sickening Radiance, also known as Microwave Oven.
Of course. Because it's always microwave oven. Or microwave noises.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
Oh, sickening radiance? Yes, microwave noises.
Yeah. It's microwave noises or microwave oven now, technically.
Indeed.
Fucking Christ.
As you take your rests in the strange underground Did anyone touch the body of the Ronin?
No.
Of the Ronin? I mean,
I did. I patted his back.
Okay. You're gonna have violent nightmares tonight.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Ah, how normal this is for someone who's been to the Feywild.
Yeah, no, I didn't have to touch him to use
Yeah, I was looking
blood.
back. I wanted to see if you had to touch him or not. It's just Pyre.
Alright. And so, Pyre, you're waking up in a cold sweat, kind of just horribly not feeling good.
I probably shouldn't have touched the sick person.
Probably not, but you don't feel weak or anything, just whatever has attacked them has affected them greatly to enough that it can affect others.
He's a fucking mimetic hazard.
nice, suffering from a tyrannid biohazard.
Pick. Perhaps.
Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you all slept okay because I had the worst nightmares of my life.
That's not good.
Yeah, I was on this thing where I was rotating around a campfire. It was weird, but it was like made of metal. I don't know.
You mean a spick?
No, it was like a metal campfire where I was rotating around it. And like, it was weird. He had a dream that he was being grilled at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
I'm waiting for it to turn day.
Give it a moment.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo.
Here comes the sun.
And I say, it's alright. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Are there any other shops around here? Anything else interesting?
Yes.
blacksmith.
I go bottom
Bar.
right.
I don't think we know what this one is.
Knock, knock.
It says Archivist
Oh.
Oh,
slash
knock,
Enchanter.
Oh.
Door is unlocked.
Hello.
You see an Oni male writing into a tome. They lift their head up and look at you.
I bow a little bit. Good morning to you. My name is Pyre.
Little head. Looks down at your feet.
No shoes on.
Looks
I
up.
don't have shoes. I look at my feet.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, normally people take their shoes off or wipe
I don't
their
have
feet
shoes.
before entering a building.
Looks down. Looks down. He uses my wings to blow the dust from the sand back out towards Tirsheal.
A gust of wind blows at you all as you walk up to the door. little bit of sand and debris fly out.
Nice and clean.
And
Yes.
just use.
I apologize.
As the gustos, when he just turns his head of his shield block his face, puts the shield back down.
It says enchanter on the outside. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. Stares
Who
at
the
the
fuck
next
are
two
you?
people who walk in.
Guys, take off your shoes or wipe your feet. That's rude.
I did.
Oh, is it?
Get by
I'm
the
sorry.
door. I will
And
cast
Sanguis,
prestidigitation on Sanguis. I just cleaned the fucking dust off of his shoes. It's just not that fucking difficult.
She.
I pull out my
friend.
They will just
Buddy, I was first.
stare for a
Take your
moment,
time. Take your time.
blinking a few times. Sees that Tirsheal has taken off their shoes and placed them off to the side, smiling. Now they stare at Sanguis.
He stares back because he has no sense of what is going on. He doesn't have. I don't think he has memories of. Oh, okay. He walks back. He puts it. Just drops his shield. That's no sense of what's going on. Just drops his shield. Whether or not does any damage to the floor, then just takes off his shoes and just kind of just plops them in this corner to come back to. Picks up his shield and just walks back over to the, and then does not break eye contact with this person behind the counter.
How may I help you now?
Bow. Enchanted. Por favor.
If you're gonna do that, get it made out of the astral air.
Oh, that's right. Wait, who
you're
said
not
that?
Here. You're not over here.
Is
You're
that
being
you?
locked out of the interaction.
Hey.
But nobody said anything.
My shadow tells me that I need a better bow.
Unfortunately, the enchantress is out at the moment.
Okay, I sit down.
Hey,
Are you here?
You are locked out, silent.
Are you here for no?
Marianne.
Shut the fuck up so I can hear them.
Perhaps
You stupid weasel
scrolls you are after.
Perhaps.
How, per se, could I help you other than what the enchantress can do?
I would like to insight this person here to see if they perhaps have any under the table dealings that I could look for.
Just wanted some scrolls and wizarding. I'm sorry for this man.
Could I insight them?
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess I would. I guess you didn't hear me say yes. Yep, you may.
Oh, sorry. 20.
Ooh. Other than them being off-put by the rudeness of people, they seem to be telling the truth. They're just annoyed the fact that people just walk into places without respecting others. Besides
I'll leave
Tirsheal.
with that.
Tirsheal was the only one who walked in and did everything correctly. Same with Old Whitey.
Before we conduct business, I would like to apologize for my lack of understanding of this customs of this land. Please, accept my humble apology. And I prostrate myself.
I have no memory.
Thank you.
I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
I appreciate the apology. Just understand manners. And things should be fine. I am not.
What are those?
Others may not be as forthcoming as I.
Understood. Thank you for the second chance that I've been given. This one needs ink and scrolls.
I didn't say that.
I thought you said that out loud. You said, I'm
No.
sorry for them.
No, I said out of character. That's why I wanted to
Oh.
come here. Tirsheal has just been standing patiently.
Well,
Turn
I
his
believe
head.
that my business would be with the Enchantress. So, may I wait, or shall I wait outside?
The Enchantress is not in Pinnacle at all.
Oh?
They are... I would say out getting ingredients. I don't know what she does when she says that, so I cannot tell you.
Well, you said scrolls?
I sell scrolls, yes. I sell books of knowledge. I sell trinkets. Things of past times and of knowledge.
Trinkets and baubles.
Are you interested
okay.
in crystalmancy?
Perhaps. I have no idea what that entails, but I am interested in books. I like learning.
Finally, someone notices me.
I will eat you.
Look, my student wants to know if anybody else needs to make an order.
1 moment.
I gotta be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, so
So what is
He's
Caesar?
gone, I kissed this man violently.
Stop it! No.
my God,
I meant to say passionately, I ended up saying violently.
He said violent. Oh my god.
Caesar's like a weasel. If it goes
All right,
Yeah.
Nikki has left. I am the DM now. Everybody create new characters. We are starting Dark Heresy.
no.
Genesis
All right,
adaptation.
Anyhow, so my student wants to know if any of you need to make an order with the blacksmith.
No.
Oh, do I give him my rapier and tell him to go make my astral fire thing out of character?
Yeah, this would be where you two do that. Well,
Yeah, well, I'm also looking at this one right here. What the fuck are you doing?
What's Pyre doing?
I'm rolling a new character.
What? Oh my God.
Oh, listen.
Hey, like, so you're called Pyre. You want a bow made of that stuff?
What?
You suddenly sound like Squidward.
because
You
he's
know.
talking
Hello there.
through the familiar.
Fair.
What? I am the familiar. I'm Caesar.
What were you
I
saying?
would like
My
wasn't-
student wants to know if you want a bow made of that astral iron stuff.
Can it be enchanted?
Later.
Of course. Any weapon can be enchanted, unless it can't.
Well, it's dense.
I don't know.
I will take that chance then, sure.
Alright, then come meet him when you're done here.
Alright, where do I go? Someone guide me.
Can you open
It's
the door,
open.
please?
It's
Make
okay.
it.
Just thinking
No,
that
no.
Old Whitey opened it. Just thinking Old Whitey opened it. Anyways.
I said when you're done over there.
He didn't seem interested in anything other than the enchanter.
Is Nikki back?
No,
Yes.
she is not. Oh.
Okay.
I saw the GM cursor moving, so yeah, they were back.
Books and trinkets and baubles. What do you have in your wares at the moment, good sir?
I have crystals and other things related to crystals and crystalments.
Teach, please.
Okay, so this is gonna be sort of a little strange. They have a bunch of ice-based-ish spells, but instead of ice, they're crystalline. And they deal different damage. So,
Ooh.
instead of cold damage, which it normally does, it's more force and piercing.
I would like something that deals force.
Are these spells that I can copy?
Yes. There's Crystal Knife, which is just Ice Knife, except for it explodes in force instead of cold damage.
Nice.
Perhaps something like Ray of Frost that's also a cantrip?
Creeping Crystal. Creates a 5-foot square that becomes... Is that? No, wait. Wrong thing. Oh, here we go. Entombed in crystal. So, basically, crystal tomb.
Is it basically just crystal versions of spells?
Yes. So, Ryan's binding crystal. Yeah, well, instead of ice, it's crystal.
This is spin-off.
But there's also a few other things, too.
What's the price on the crystal tomb
crystalline weapons as well. Oh, that's a cantrip.
Curious about the crystalline weapons.
It's a bonus action cantrip that you can summon crystal weapons. Spear, ice,
I would like
or a spear, sword, lance, hammer, dagger.
I would like that.
It's
Immediately.
a cantrip.
I would be down for that. Sounds
Can
like a
I
nice cantrip to
copy
have.
cantrips?
You can formulate it after a long rest.
Am I able to do
You can
I'm a
just-
sorcerer.
You can.
Damn. Oh, well.
I can because it's a wizard feature.
Lucky.
Is there by any chance a equivalent of Ray of Frost? Except Crimsel?
Crimson.
One moment.
Yeah, just shoot. Yeah, you just shoot long shards of crystals into people instead of ice.
Well, that's Crystal Knife.
God, it would be nice to get that cantrip, but I can't. Sad.
I mean, what's funny is if any of these count as evocation, like Ice Knife should, that means I could. That means I could copy it
There's
faster.
a first level one called Crystal Blast.
Uh-huh.
It's a 15-foot cone, and they take 2d8 damage, and increases by a d8 every level.
I will take Crystal Blast, Crystal Knife, Rhymes Binding Crystal, and Crystal Weapon Cantrip. How much would that cost? I have 518 gold.
The cantrip you can just learn yourself.
Oh.
You can just go long rest and learn that.
I mean, I still haven't used my use of this. Fuck it. I'll use my cantrip formula to replace Lightning Lure with Crystal Weapon.
Hey.
And how much will it be for the other scrolls? Because I want to copy those to my spell book.
Knife. Creeping ice, and then the weapon. Okay. Okay, so first level spell scrolls are about, if I remember correctly, 100, and then it's 150, then it's 300 once you get to third. These are all like first and second level things, so.
If I remember correctly. Oh wait, no, never mind. Our prices in that campaign are different because we built the town economy.
Yeah.
Never mind. Then yeah, that sounds about accurate. So they're first and second level spells. Excellent. Just let me know how much money to subtract from my inventory.
Yep. Well, for Crystal Barrage, which is a first level spell, that's 100.
Yep.
Ice, or well, Crystal Knife.
Wait a minute. I just realized where you got the idea for these names.
What?
The names for these spells, I just realized where you got them.
Oh? And where's that?
Elden Ring.
Sorta. I actually forgot. Which of these?
Okay, we're down to 300.
Oh my. Sama has graced us with their presence.
Hmm.
Neat.
But they're muted.
No, I did not get it from that compendium.
Are these considered evocation or conjuration?
Evocation.
Okay.
Yeah, both of oh, actually, Crystal Knife is conjuration, but Barrage is evocation, so one of them, either way, is half price for you. Yeah.
Right. And how much would Rhyme's Binding Crystal be? Because it's going to determine if I purchase it or not.
Oh. Not what I was calling it, but that's fine.
That's what you refer to it as.
Yeah, I realize that.
If it's a second level, then it would be like 150 or 200.
I hate my keyboard so much.
Yeah.
It just deleted things.
Oh no.
And you said you're taking out your lightning lure?
Yeah, I'm replacing lightning lure.
Delete it. Pow. Can you say you're gonna get the... Yeah.
I just need to know how much the binding crystal is, because that determines whether or not I'm going to buy it. I still need the money for the
entombed
wizarding.
it's crystalline entomb.
In that case, I will. How much wizard ink is it going to take for me to copy the 2 scrolls I already have? Because it's... Crystal Barrage is half price because it's evocation.
Crystalline Tomb is a second level spell. It'll be 150.
I'm not gonna...
That one's also an evocation spell.
Okay, that doesn't... Yeah, that leaves me with 160. I don't think that is enough for me to copy all 3 spells. Or 168.
Could offer you a little bit of cash if you need it.
No, I can't get the crystal entomb and afford the materials to copy. So... we'll just go ahead and remove that one.
I was going to ask, how much do you need?
It's 2 hours plus 50 per level. If it's not within my thing. So that's... Actually, yeah, no, it's 150 for it. That leaves me with 160. I need 50 for Crystal Barrage, 50 for that one, and 25 for for
I'd leave you with about 35, wouldn't I?
Wait, where did the other...
I removed it because I can't afford.
Ah, okay.
You didn't listen.
No, it's good. I just double checking.
How much is Wizard Ink?
Not a lot. Like a gold for... I wouldn't worry about it. Basically, the materials you're basically the money you're using is for the ink and stuff, as well as like making sure you get it down right. Expensive fucker. Because the wizard ink is made with actual gold. You guys have melted it before. Or boiled out the ink for the gold inside.
Okay,
your
so-
party's done that before. A party that you've been in.
Okay, so if I get Crystal Barrage, if I get the Entombing spell as well as Crystal Barrage and the knife, that leaves me with 43 after learning all 3 spells. So we're gonna do that.
Alright. If that is case, I will get back to you. Unless Old Whitey is also here to buy things too.
I mean, I don't think I'm really going to be able to get anything out of this.
You can get single-use spell scrolls, but they're the only reason I want them is because I can add them to my book.
You can add them to your book.
Wizard very funny.
Indeed. I don't think there's anything I need here. Just kind of was standing here.
Fair enough.
The old man just wandered into this building.
No, you're still homing on Tirsheal.
Meanwhile, over here, by the blacksmith. What could I assist all of you with?
I forgot I was muted. Well, I was hoping you could reforge my blade using this ore that me and my
Finger
associates.
pointing.
Yes. Yes. Okay, you know who I'm talking to now. Hey. This is a material me and my associates found several days ago that, well, literally came from a meteor that fell from the sky.
Raises brow.
I'm not kidding. And we had a dwarf with us who said it should be usable to make weapons or reforge weapons with.
The rowdy dwarf that just came here.
Ah, yes, you met him. He wasn't too happy with us taking ownership of the material. He's a bit greedy.
Started working.
What did he say?
He said he started working.
Ah, yes. Me, my associates here and here, Pyre and Sanguis, wish to have our weapons reforged using the material if it is all possible. Yes, Moxie? Anywho. Oh. Well, thank you.
I would, for a price,
How much?
depending on how much you, well, depends on the weapon and things I'm going to be making. Determine price.
Shows order weapon.
What am I doing with this? This is already a finely crafted weapon.
Well, yes, but I wish for the material to be remade out of that. And he holds up the chunk of astral air he has.
He blinks a few times. Wouldn't you
That not-
rather go to the one who crafted first? I feel like I'd be doing something illegal.
So you're
Then
telling
what
me
about
to
me?
Tampering with an order weapon.
then just craft me a katana that just is made out of this stuff, please.
I can do it, but it'll be a little more pricey because of the risks I'm taking.
How much? $25
gold.
Here's the money. Here's the ore. Holy shit.
Here's your money.
Shut up and take my money.
Just shut
Neat.
up and
No
take my
questions
money.
asked. Got it.
I take a step forward when addressing him. I would like my rapier formed with the same material.
You're not that quick, Moxie. I've already done it.
Armor, please.
What kind of armor?
I don't know what it's called.
This one can answer your question.
Oh, we have a stock, like a chunk of mithril ore.
Costs of
Or name.
labor in creating the armor.
How much would that be?
Hmm. 300 gold.
Pyre, do you have 300 gold?
I look at you. You're the one that suggested this.
That's a negatory DM. Oh, my dog's outside. Be right back.
Hammer wielder, would you mind forging my rapier with the same material the gentleman to my left is using? This one. How much?
Finely crafted rapier.
I'm back.
It's a +1 rapier.
To not destroy the homing movements. 35 gold.
He hands over the 35 gold to you. Thank you.
That's another stock of Astral ore down. We're down to 5. Well, technically 6, but one's Icarus. Pyre, are you gonna get a bow made of this stuff?
Is it useful?
Yes.
Can you afford to pay for it?
Is it natural?
Yes.
Metal's natural.
No. I'll wait for the armor.
Okay, so alright, we're only down 2 stocks of Astral ore then. Because Sanguis is getting his rapier remade with it. I'm getting... I really wanted my fucking order weapon reforged out of it, but I guess I'm just...
You can't.
I can't?
I'm not attacking.
He
I didn't mean
can.
to press that stuff. I was just curious.
Wait, he can?
Yes.
Oh. Then... Well, you...
Okay.
I didn't say he couldn't. I said he would be seeming like he's doing something illegal, and he will up the price of how much it costs.
Oh.
And that's
Why
what I
does he
said
think
to
it-
you. And you said,
Why do you-
sounds good to me. And I said, okay, then we'll do that. I gave you the price already.
Yeah, 25 gold.
Yes.
Oh, then, yeah, that's paid. Sorry, I misunderstood. From how it sounded like is he couldn't, and then I thought, oh, great.
He just
Then
doesn't
I'll
want to
just get
do
a cut.
something illegal, that's all.
Why does he think it's illegal?
Because he's tampering with an order weapon.
I'm an order member.
Yes. And they generally get their weapons tempered and looked after by another order member in case of illegal modifications. It's just how they are.
Okay.
Technically, Yoto's weapon was also illegally modified once.
You are, in technicality, committing a crime willingly, and that could cause issues later on.
If
If
found
he-
out about.
At least Alistair didn't do a crime.
So if I didn't want to do a crime, I would have to theoretically go back to the capital then.
Theoretically. But also, your weapon will change from lightning to astral fire damage. The lightning
Which
will
is-
go away.
Which is the effect that I want, yes.
Yes.
He wants the unique fire damage.
Exactly.
As long as y'all don't use up all the materials, I don't care. I still want to tamper with it and figure out why it's making new fire.
We still have plenty of stock, don't worry.
The reason why the mithril armor takes so long is because he has to melt down the raw mithril and then shape it and all that stuff, and you're making breastplate, which is one of the more expensive armors to make.
That works.
Also, sorry, this is just a side note before they leave. Tirsheal will vehemently apologize for the other two.
That's oh.
He's very sorry
will-
that the poor man had to deal with that.
They will accept your apology. Is there something Moxie wants to do?
I think they said BRB. But they said in the chat instead of setting themselves to AFK.
Hmm.
Is there an orphanage here?
calm down, Anakin.
No. Nothing like that.
Uh-huh.
Is there an orphanage here? Not that you
Don't think Moxie can
see
or
at the
buy
moment.
or anything because she is broke.
Meaning Nikki did not expect someone to ask that question.
Wow. You
Well, I have
have
two,
to search.
I have around
You would have to
70
like
left.
make me a check to actually find specific buildings, rather than just looking around from your spot that you're in.
What
Make me
kind
a
of
perception or investigation check.
I am following Tirsheal around. Can I guess, help him?
Yeah.
check? Investigation is higher.
I'll throw my perception out there. Why not?
18.
16.
No. Go master. No.
You find a
Not
myriad
everyone
of-
is a filthy fucking cannibal.
You find a myriad of buildings as you're traversing around. Eventually, you do find what looks to be a communal housing area for children of soldiers.
So not exact. So future orphans. Got it.
Basically, if they had a parent or parents who both went into service of some kind, this was housing for them. A lot of the kids, quotation marks, that are there are like teenagers, not a lot of young children. Some slowly becoming adults and just joining the society as it is.
Is there a place to donate money for upkeep, or is the town pretty well got that handled?
Town's got that covered.
Alright, never mind then. Do any of the children look like they are potentially arcane gifted?
Good question. You would have to roll Arcana.
I definitely can't help with it.
No, it's fine. I have a +7.
Good.
You believe a few of them do.
Cat, what the fuck are you doing?
Being a cat.
Sorry, my cat just knocked something off of my fucking windowsill.
No problem.
A couple of them are.
A few, yeah. One second. You believe a couple of them were born with it?
Mm-hmm.
One that looks pale and barely there, kind of sort of stares in the distance. Though, they always hold and cradle wrapped blankets of some kind. You're not sure of what or why. Another one looks like they have scales under their raggedy clothes, which is a sign of draconic bloodline. It actually looks very noticeable because Old Whitey is also has scales in some places. Where are your scales, by the way? Or at least you have like some sort of draconic part on your bodies.
Kind of more or less on his back.
Ah, fair enough. The other ones seem like they could learn magic if they were taught. as
Those
they
would be
seem
more
like
the
they're
ones.
not mundane and they have magical circuits.
I'll make a note of that.
No.
The one I pointed out as pale doesn't look like they have like they seem emotionless, sort of. Not completely emotionless.
They look like Sanguis.
No.
No.
Have you guys met any undead?
No.
No.
No. You guys- yeah,
We saw a mummy.
they look more akin to a vampire without any fangs or being affected by the sun. That's how pale they are. As
So
if they have no
they're
color. No.
No. Also no. Huh.
Sorry, so am I affected by the sun? Should I be going?
No, you're not.
I'm
No,
assuming
No,
I'm not
you're
affected.
You're not a vampire. You're not affected by the sun. You
The undead treat me as one, but I'm not a vampire.
No, you see, the world settings has just turned off your color filter. You're stuck in noir mode until you can unlock the color DLC.
Oh, that's funny.
God damn it.
What I...
Everyone else is HD color, and you're stuck in film reel.
He's stuck in... Yeah, the noir setting.
Hell yeah.
And
Also,
as
you mentioned them having, like, ragged clothes.
yeah,
Could I just give them some money to buy new clothes?
you could donate clothes or money for clothes if you want to. Yeah.
Sure, I'll give each of the children a gold piece to go buy them some clothes, so that they don't look homeless while having a place to live. How many children are there?
I'm trying to remember if there's any like abilities or like innate abilities that allow you to detect undead.
Paladins and shit have that sort of thing.
I think that's about it.
Well, there's detect good and evil.
Yeah, but
Sure.
even
Right.
undead aren't necessarily evil.
No.
You're thinking of Paladin's divine sense.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you
there's
guys
not
don't
really a way
have
to
a
sense
paladin
specific
anymore.
undead. I'm guessing there's some sort of warlock in that case. Or they have a weird sorcerer bloodline.
They have a sorcerer bloodline.
I see. Their dad fucked a lich.
Sure. Or they're or they're the byproduct of a failure of lichdom. This one seems to be one child of some undead being. Has gained one power. They are what you call a wrathblood. Soulless, sentient undead that don't that can turn other undead that as they get more powerful, they can turn other undead into sentient undead with personality and things.
Is this kid about to become a problem in like 20 years?
They're a teenager. No.
Would I by any chance notice the draconic child?
They have copper scales.
Hmm,
Acid.
I see. Okay. I'll just give him just a little bit of 5 gold pieces.
Right. Just donate
Yeah,
things to the children.
Yeah, how many are there? Just giving them a gold each.
Oh, there's
Which
like
is
12 children at that
12.
orphanage.
Gold each for
Future
12 children.
orphans.
Future.
It's like I said, there's only like 4 of the 12 that are magically gifted in some way.
I will give them all money to hopefully buy some nice clothes for themselves or whatever else they need. And then I will make a note of the ones that could learn magic, as Tirsheal would probably be encouraged to take an apprentice at some point. But that's for later.
Fair enough. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nah, that's pretty much it.
Alright.
Well,
You can head to your cot and make your journey.
so, from what you said earlier, Ren is not allowed to have a weapon?
Technically, no. He has to earn his weapon when he can. But you can give him, like, a dagger or something if you really want to. Even just to give him something small to defend himself with.
What
It's just
about-
generally in the Crystal Empire, the Order members and guards and soldiers and stuff are ones that wield weapons there. Well, this is going to be the fun part. They're all licensed to. There are some old members of the Crystal Empire societies that can wield weapons legally without being a soldier themselves. All Warforged have their documents to wield weapons. All Warforged. Because they all were former soldiers at one point in time.
Yeah.
I give him a quarterstaff.
No.
What?
Yeah.
A walking
It's a
stick.
stick. Stick.
I was going to give him a dagger, but fine.
I mean, it's a lot less obvious than a dagger because it's literally a stick.
I'm going to the big house.
Oh my
What?
god.
Oh no.
Oh. The doors are locked.
Knocks on doors.
No one answers. For a moment. And then you see someone get on the balcony and go, "Quit it! We're trying to sleep!"
Oh.
You see a very gruffy human who, like, by gruff I mean like his beard is a mess, his hair is like all over the place, and he looks like he's half awake, and he's like shaking his hand at you.
I fly up to be at eye level with him. Do you need a haircut?
Oh my god. Stop
The way
harassing
he's dressed in like a
people.
silk kimono and everything, and as you curl up to the balcony, you see a
Oh, I fly up.
room. Yes, from the balcony past him, you can see this. You see a bedroom filled with pillows, and all over the room there's just pillows and blankets everywhere, and you see, well, other individuals inside the room. All of them are out cold. There's like a smoky haze coming out of the room. And he's like partially rubbing his eyes, staring at you. Can you stop knocking on the door? It's so loud.
I cast Goodberry.
Do we have any good?
I would not like to make 8 good berries. I would like to make a single gigaberry.
What?
What?
Yes.
A single berry.
Why are you?
I would like to make a
You make
orange-sized
10
good
berries.
berry.
I don't think that's how that works, unfortunately.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's the equivalent of 10 berries, but it's just a gigaberry.
He's being flavorful with his magic. Let him.
Alright.
Let him cook. In this case, let him conjure.
Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
God damn it.
Though when standing there with the fumes slowly creeping up towards you, can you make me a con save?
I would like to not to. Is that a possibility of not?
Are you willingly failing?
No.
He is.
Opium hits
Boy,
hard.
you're about to get high off your ass.
As soon as I sniff it, I'm like, all right, I drop. I hand him the good berry and just drop.
One moment.
Gotta see what flavor of.
Fields.
Oh no. What are you doing?
I gotta see what flavor of opium you just inhaled.
No, Nikki's pulling up the synthetic drug table that Jørgen made.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. No, that is there. Perfect. Yeah. I hate my keyboard so much.
To me, I thought they'd be smoking hookah, which is just tobacco.
No, it's an opium den.
You get a full body relaxation as it hits your nostrils hard. Your muscles start feeling relieved of pain and everything. This is like the most relaxed your character's ever felt as you fall to the ground. It's only a 15-foot drop.
Relaxing. I stand back up.
Your mouth. Well, I don't know how a beak could dry.
I would like to say I am probably really dry as a bird of fire.
As you continue forward, high off your mind, just a consistent euphoric rush. Though you're gonna wake up confused in a bit and very nauseous.
Help.
Where's Pyre?
Help.
Where is he? Oh.
As Pyre stumbles into room, Zaktra will look over at Pyre after Msama's character's been asking about things. She will say, I don't have any idea. Someone could do something like that to you. I haven't really met anyone like that. Help? Are you okay, sir?
No, I flew and breathed in smoke in a big room with a bunch of pillows and sleeping people. I'm really relaxed, and I'm afraid because I'm relaxed.
Oh God.
Help.
Give me a moment.
Poor guy, he's having a bad trip.
Hands you a glass of water. It'll subside as long as you don't do it again.
Drinks water.
Sort of alleviates your dry mouth.
Thank you.
They will lean over to Moxie and whisper to them, you might want to watch them for a bit.
Wait, what?
You heard them.
Uh,
Gotta keep.
No, I actually didn't. I didn't hear it. That's why I'm asking what.
Watch me for a bit.
You're gonna have to watch your bird friend for a bit. They're gonna go a bit cuckoo, as well as be a bit troublesome on the road.
Moxie
We must
gives
return to the vehicular device.
Must
Moxie
return to the
gives
car.
this.
I heard there was a rogue scientist somewhere out here. Not in the town, but somewhere in the Deadlands. Perhaps you can find them. I know it's a big desert, and that's all I know.
I put a cinnamon stick inside of Moxie's face.
Where'd you get a cinnamon?
I have cinnamon sticks. I pretty much cleared out the cupboard from the last time we camped, and I just have cinnamon sticks on me.
Oh
We've got,
yeah, that's
like
right.
8 different varieties. of
Moxie gives
cinnamon products.
gives a nod and then walks out. After
Wait.
giving her 5 gold.
Cinnamon.
All right, come on, everyone. Let's gather around the cart.
I look up at Moxie. Uppies. Wait, come back. Uppies.
He's asking for uppies.
Oh,
Moxie sighs heavily and gives him a piece.
Look, you're letting your Olivia.
uppies.
You're letting your Olivia show.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
Moving too
carry
fast.
it.
Ooh, too fast for
Moxie shows up with Pyre on, like, piggybacking. I'm up.
Alright,
That's not.
arrange yourselves how you guys would travel. You don't have
Alright,
to use
after
the
the
cart.
cart.
You're gonna be ditching the cart partway through this. I need you guys arranged
Oh.
specifically
Oh.
while walking. Not on the cart.
Oh,
Not on
okay.
the
Oh,
cart.
right.
I guess Sanguis and Haseo would be up in front.
From left to
Like-
right, please.
Oh,
left
from
being
left
front.
to-
I would definitely frontline it. So, excuse me.
Wherever Moxie is, I am with Moxie, so.
So you two in the middle,
I guess here.
spellcasters in the back.
You want to be below?
Man,
Oh,
I love this
gotcha.
unique arrangement.
Guys,
Stop.
this is simple.
Okay, there we go.
Hold.
There.
That'll work.
Guys,
Why must my
not that
control?
hard.
I'm just on your back, just like licking the back of your head.
Oh, you guys are gonna have so much fun.
It's every time he tries, he gets smacked. Not
Wait,
hard.
from the first lick, what does Moxie taste like?
Oh no.
Blueberry. We've been over this.
Multiple
Blueberry?
Fluid.
That was
Wait, I
raspberry.
need to check. I
Fluid.
need to-
Fluid. Oh, fluid.
Indeed.
No taste. Just thick liquid. Thick water.
Just
There we go.
flavorless.
Thick water.
Just flavor. No flavor Jello.
Have you guys ever had
It's
thick
just,
water?
it's just nice flavored
You
water.
need the stuff that's meant for
You're just-
old people.
Thicket.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The stuff you get gravity to help you drink. Anyways, sorry. They are kind of like more like Jello-esque.
Yeah, it would be sour blueberry.
Sour blueberry. I like this.
Why does your character have... They could also just taste like something else. Yeah. As you approach the storm that was mentioned before, you stop your cart just outside of it, as you'll have to traverse the storm to reach the destination you're heading towards. Alright. Is there anything you guys want to do before you walk into the storm?
Play Eye of the Tiger, please.
Am I high?
Probably.
Hopefully, you sobered up before we walked into the
Uh,
store.
By
Am I
the
sober
time
before I
you
do?
meet, or by the time you reach this sandstorm, your character would have vomited, felt nauseous, and unable to shit.
Oof.
Yikes.
So
You feel
I'm
constipated. You're sober, but you're not feeling great.
This sandstorm
This
will not
will
affect me.
not affect you game wise, just RP wise.
Give him a bag
As
of
you
water.
reach, as eventually you reach the edge of the sandstorm and press forward.
Oh, Lordy, here we are.
Are my hands considered magical fire damage or no?
Your arms are still scorched. Wait. Wrong game.
What?
Wrong,
Nothing.
wrong character.
Are my claws considered magical fire or no?
Hey,
Natural fire.
Okay. Just wondering.
Hey. Hi, dog. Please don't eat my
Don't go.
cinnamon roll.
oh no.
Despite the fact that Pyre is sober, I am still on your back, Moxie.
Okay. During this, I will actually need you guys to make me con saves and survival checks.
Do I have to make the con save?
Now, I will only need... Oh, I just realized something. Whoosh. Oh, actually.
This is gonna be fun.
Should be able to see the whole map now.
Yes.
Hopefully, like the cool sandy storm effect I actually created.
I was just
Nice.
concerned because I thought I was gonna be stuck, unable to see everybody except for Old Whitey.
Lila.
What the fuck?
But now I can see everybody just fine.
Accidentally had it set to that.
Funny.
That's right.
So
As you
I do have-
reach the storm, and head inside. How are you guys? Are you guys holding hands through this? So you guys know exactly
Do we
where
have
you are.
rope?
You can have
Do
rope.
we have
Yeah.
We have
You'll.
Yeah, we
the
have
only
the same
person
rope.
making the survival check is the one getting you guys through.
I
That'd
have
probably be me.
in survival.
Would you guys want me to lead the pack since I'm big beefy man?
Do you have
No.
proficiency in survival?
Are you good at finding your way towards what we need to go to?
Asking too many questions. Hold on, let me see.
No, you're not proficient.
I would
No, I'm not
say-
proficient in survival.
So
I have.
I'm.
I say like this.
yeah, so I'd say the best way to do this is to have everyone tied together with a rope with Pyre at the front end.
This won't end poorly.
I mean, I rolled a 19 on the first survival check.
Yes, but we all have to make con saves.
Which is a question that I have. Do I have to make the con saves because of hide of storm, ice, and fire?
No.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, I'll make my con save now then.
But you are all technically blind, or like shortened vision because of this.
It's a nat 20 from
I'm
Pyre.
immune to sand.
Yeah, it just burns up before it gets to you.
Turns into glass.
Ah, it's glass!
Old Whitey's also immune to sand. That covers our front and our back. We're good, guys.
Solid. Solid defense. And
I'd like
Con
to
save,
suspect the
okay,
plasmoid and
normal
bottle
roll.
Are just caked in sand at this point.
17.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I just read the text chat.
Pyro licks. Caden sniffs. Yeah, my brother's character sniffs everybody. Or
Well, it's because Pyre's genuinely curious about, like, do slimes taste like what they look like?
Yeah, they're blueberry flavor.
not
So
always.
the next person to be licked is Tirsheal.
What?
You're a slime kin.
Not how that works.
So will you taste like a lizard?
No.
Or an axolotl?
It would probably taste like this, like his scent,
Okay.
which is like paper.
Everybody's
One,
made
two,
their
three,
con
four, five.
saves.
Yep.
Survival's been
Everyone
made.
except Moxie succeeds. But you guys managed to keep her upright, but she gains a level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
Put her
Good thing
in
you
a
guys
jar
are-
and just carry her.
Good thing this isn't an ability check. Alright. I will need a survival check from Pyre, though.
19.
19. Ah, never mind then. You do progress. Another con save.
Oh my god.
Hey, thanks for making that a 20 for me.
It didn't, though.
Are we re-rolling another con save?
Correct. You
Yeah.
have to make a few during this.
Okay.
This is
Saving
bullshit.
throw. Normal. Oh boy.
I do have a question.
Yes.
So, as part of my innate spellcasting, I can cast Tensor's Floating Disc once per long rest.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could cast it and use it as a windshield for some people.
No, it's horizontal, not vertical.
Man.
Can I use my wings to keep the sand away from me?
No.
Oh, well, I tried.
You get your best. That's fine.
Trying to think, would shield block the sand out of my eyes?
No, but remember, you all have
That would be funny.
inspiration.
Everybody's made it. Oh yeah, because
I will re-roll that con save.
Oh!
No, that's not good.
I'll
That's
give-
the opposite.
I'm
of
going to
good.
give you my
have it,
inspiration so that you can reroll it.
I already used my inspiration.
I'm giving you mine.
nope, you're just cursed.
Oh, well, fuck you.
10 it is.
10 it is. I already used mine. I don't know why it popped back up.
DC 15. If you're below 15, you fail. Sanguis
The only
fails, and Old Whitey fails as well.
Only one pass.
Oh, I failed too.
Time.
Damn, what a shame.
Haseo just walking through this shit like it's a normal last day. It's a normal breeze.
Oh boy. Oh boy, we all
Survival
got
check.
one level of exhaustion. Oh boy.
What's wrong with you all?
So now that I have exhaustion, I now have disadvantage on ability checks.
Yes.
So I have disadvantage on survival.
Yep.
9.
Alright.
Not going anywhere fast now.
Oh, this is about to be a TPK.
No. Dex save.
Exhaustion
Pyre.
kills. Dex save?
Wait.
Oh yeah. As you feel your clawed foot slip.
Is this at disadvantage as well or no?
No.
It's
No.
a saving throw, not an ability check.
Might as well be.
You slip forward, but you stop yourself and fly up as you almost fell into a pit below. You get bumped into by Haseo, but you don't cause anyone else to fall down the pit. You adjust yourself correctly and move around the pit. Another set of saves.
Pit.
Con saves, con saves.
But one survival
Wow. This is only gonna end well for us.
We quite literally could TPK here.
It's
Maybe y'all, I got a 21.
No, this
that's
will
your
not
exhaustion,
actually
man.
kill you. I can assure you that.
Well, now our speed is halved, so we're moving slower through all of this.
it's just
How the fuck are you flying at 17.5? That makes no sense.
You see, it's just because it's halving, and it's literally taking the half literally.
I already adjusted my...
Sanguis actually
exhaustion.
succeeded. So did Moxie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rolled a hot 21.
You already gave yourself. Moxie also succeeded. Nice. Everyone else failed. Alright, survival check. If Haseo wants to help them, they can. And you'll make it a normal roll.
Yeah.
Haseo's just
I mean-
wondering what the fuck's wrong with everyone else.
Yeah, he's so unaffected by this shit. Like, what's wrong with you all?
He's crossing his arms. Are you all okay? They're all coughing and hacking. It's almost as if like the sand is like clinging to their body. Haseo. But it's like brushing off yours.
Yeah, he's just got like a light golden aura around him.
That's actually a way better survival check. There you go. You continue forward, not reaching any hills or holes. Survival check. 7 throws.
And the stairs. Oh.
God
The
damn
guts.
it.
Finally, I pass.
Christ.
Too bad your leader's speed is halved.
I'm gonna use my
Now I have
inspiration for that.
disadvantage on saving throws.
Man, Tirsheal.
Fuck!
Nikki's having a fun time.
I hate
Oh no, you rolled twice,
exhaustion.
Sanguis. I don't know
this
why
is
you're
like
rolling.
actually
Oh, is that your
Yeah, I tried to
reroll?
use my. That was my reroll.
It uses the higher roll of that.
Alright, so an 11. Still fail. Unfortunate.
Well, Pyre Old Whitey and Moxie don't fail. That Moxie's getting so lucky right now.
The old band.
All right.
So now we're all at 2 levels of exhaustion.
I am at 3. The fuck are you on about?
Oh, I'm
Tirsheal can
sorry.
actually die from this.
Yeah, Tirsheal could actually die from this alone.
This is fucking infuriating.
I mean, you're a salamander in the middle of a goddamn sandstorm.
You guys are almost there. One. I
It
will.
doesn't-
Oh wait, survival check.
We
You can
had
roll
our
it at
hope.
normal.
And then you ripped our hope away from us. How dare you?
Oh, good survivor check.
There we
The
go.
universe is really stabbing us as much as it can it?
All right. Last con save. Hopefully.
You
Oh, who rolled
cock
2?
motherfucker.
Oh no!
Get rid of my exhaustion. I rolled a natural 20. Get rid of it. Delete it now. Get rid of one of Tirsheal's exhaustions. Actually, I'll take his exhaustion instead.
Okay.
My fucking hit points are now halved.
Tirsheal, inspiration.
23.
That
You're-
roll.
It doesn't matter. It still made it disadvantage.
No, it's not.
Hold up.
No,
Please.
it's not.
Tirsheal falls to the ground. It's now being dragged.
How is that?
Old Whitey failed.
Why did we
this
abandon the
time.
cart?
Had to. All right.
Oh.
Survival check.
At normal.
Mhm.
I'm using inspiration on
Oh
that.
fuck!
I'll take it.
Oh god!
Are you
Oh no!
We're just
Oh no!
We're cursed.
I think this is a good wrapping up point.
Old Whitey still has an inspiration.
Same with
Fuck it, I'll
Moxie.
use my inspiration. I'll use my inspiration. Fuck that. Fucking God,
Like-
something stop.
Oh,
You know what?
oh.
At this point, I choose to fail my check.
Why the fuck did we abandon the cart?
We couldn't
We had
take
to,
the
apparently.
All right,
Yes.
Pyre. Dex save.
Oh no!
One more.
This has completely fucked me over.
Oh no.
Oh no. I said don't
It's not
worry
over
about
yet.
it.
Oh, thank
25.
God.
All right, with Pyre realizing their own mistake and almost walking into another trap, you guys eventually stumble into the entrance of a cave. And as soon as you get inside, you all go back to 0 exhaustion. Reset all your exhaustions. Tirsheal's unconscious. But get rid of all your exhaustion, make it 0.
How do I do that?
On the top left of your
Uh,
thing, the smiley face, it goes 1 to 6, or 0 to 6. As you all enter strange cave.
Hold on, you said unconscious, not asleep, correct?
Unconscious, not well, technically asleep. You need to bonk them to wake them up.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to punch them just normally. Because it will quite literally only do 0 damage because I have a -2.
No, you
Let's just
have
not
like a
pour water on them.
D6 for like your claws.
Oh, boy,
Oh, there's a chance that I do 0 damage here.
Look, we
He's
can
just-
easily shake him awake. All right, don't need to make it.
No, I'd like to point out he. You know, like those fucking marble statues that have deteriorated.
Mhm.
And it looks like they're just, despite being eroded, it looks like they are caked in dust.
You didn't hit, Pyre.
Hold on, let him cook. I think he does.
No, you have
No.
16
You have
AC.
16. You have 16.
Well, either way, I still bonked you. It just didn't do damage.
It's easy to wake him up. Don't worry.
Yeah. You
There's
shake them
just
awake.
a
They'll just
salamander shape.
But when you get inside, all of you that failed, except everyone but Haseo, all like vomit sand, and the sand falls off of their bodies. Tirsheal wakes up choking and coughing up sand, and like so much so it's concerning. Tirsheal, your character is technically dehydrated and needs water.
Was I supposed to spawn in by myself?
No, you're not
You
by
can't
yourself.
see.
He will shakily reach for his
Oh.
decanter of endless water.
Maybe
Good
he just
luck,
needs to
everyone
be.
Give him
else.
water.
So I turned two
Wait, he's going
torches
cold.
on.
I warm him up a little bit.
That's actively making it worse.
It's a pleasant warmness, though.
But he's a water being. He needs water. Give him water.
Oh,
I've activated geyser on the decanter of endless water straight into the air. Good luck, everyone else.
I give
that's
off
not
light,
good.
correct?
Kinda. Not mechanically, no. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope I didn't do that. No, you just give off a comforting heat to everyone. So no matter if everyone sleeps near you, they get like a nice rest. Because you'll always be like a fire to them. But not one that hurts them.
Well, I'm immediately perception checking, so
So yeah, he puts the decanter on the ground facing upwards and just shouts geyser.
Into your face?
No, into the air so that it goes
Oh,
up and
I
comes
thought-
down.
I thought you just
Like a
put the decanter
fountain.
underneath you and went geyser and then went boosh into the ceiling.
guys are.
And just
Start descending.
Take a sweet time. Blow.
I create giant geyser fountain.
Yes, you create a fountain of water that smashes into you as you all stare into the dark caves. You hear groans and strange sounds emanating from the inside.
I'm gonna light an arrow and then shoot it this direction.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Let's not give away our means of surprise.
No, please don't be noises.
And we just make perception checks.
Yes.
Mine was a 14. However, my passive perception is 16, so if that means anything. Get re-rolled into a 1. Haha.
Oh yeah, I will say at this point, even with the water, Tirsheal still looks like a raisin.
Probably, for a little bit. Naturally.
You should use moisturizer.
Alright.
I will stab you in your sleep.
No
Okay.
one else right away notices it, but Tirsheal does. Once he sees what is ahead, he gets a memory flash.
Oh no.
Oh, no, geez.
Wait a minute, I know this fucking cave layout. God damn it, not this bullshit again.
Different cave, don't worry. You may recognize the layout, but I actually changed it. Entrances will always be the same. It is not that exact cave. You guys are on the opposite side of the mountain for that one.
We're gonna be able to stay in here? Or I have to move this all downstairs tomorrow, so we gotta...
Yes, I know. Oh my goodness, I lost my train of thought.
You were saying memory flash.
I think it might be best to end session here. Just me.
Alright. With memory flash, you see yourselves. Well, the arms you see are not of your own. They're a samurai. This samurai sees a sort of grotesque-looking individual, almost like a creature made of ichor or something else. Tirsheal, in front of you, in the darkness, you see ichorous creatures, but wearing armor of some kind. But they aren't the same. These are bastardizations of what was once before. Because the one who created the original versions of these is no longer around. Someone just found, perhaps, a piece of infection. As you see, lesser ichorous masses shuffling around in the darkness.
Are they in a line, or
no?
Are they bunched together?
They're wandering around.
He will
one sec, please. I'm not finished. Also, in the distance, much deeper in the cave, you can hear what sounds like chanting in Abyssal.
I don't think I understand that language.
Probably not.
No, I do not. Does anyone here know Abyssal?
I do.
Sanguis
does.
would be able to hear it. It's very, very... But I think, yes, this is probably where we'll end today's session. Thank you all for joining us for today's session of For the Crystal Empire.
Bye.
Thank you all for the follows and the raid. It was really appreciated with that. As well as the resubs and the subscriptions and shit. Thank you all. Hope you all have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye.